Hello! Welcome to the show. I'm watching a movie called Screaming Skull, and I gotta be honest with you, I don't know anything about this movie. I saw it on the public domain horror movies website, clicked it because I thought it was kind of funny. Also, Bernie has a skull. Well, I like skulls. I like skeletons. This is a skeleton movie, something sort of like that. Let's do it.
The Screaming Skull is a motion picture that reaches its climax in shocking horror. Its impact is so terrifying that it may have an unforeseen effect. It may kill you.
Well, thank God.
Therefore, its producers feel they must assure free burial services to anyone who dies of fright while seeing The Screaming Skull.
I mean, they're screwed even if one person dies. I'm sure that the cost of one funeral triple eclipses the amount of money it took to make this picture show. No, 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 no! You're not supposed to show the monster until later! Damn! How much money do you need to have peacock money?
But that's the den there.
Oh wait, it's the 40s and they can afford a perfect life on $3 a day.
Well, it's rather forbidding now, I suppose, empty like this. But it was usually this way. Shortly after Marion and I were married, she removed all the furniture her parents had left her. Didn't get very far before she died.
Probably from the weight of her insanity.
But now that you're here, it's going to be lovely again. Speaking of being romantic. I got to carry you over the threshold.
What a way to welcome in a new wife into your old life and old house. Let's go in, honey. I'm only slightly emotionally insane.
I thought life had died out for me.
Intruder.
Oh, that's where Mickey keeps his gardening things.
Who's Mickey?
The gardener. He's kept it up the 2 years I've been away.
How much money is gardener for 2 years in your absence money?
Awfully hard.
Oh, he and Marion would spend hours on end working here in the gardens and up in the greenhouse back there. See, he loved her very much. Sometimes I used to wonder who she was, my wife or Mickey's nursemaid.
You still love her, don't you? No, I'm not jealous.
Obviously, you can tell by the forced head turn to compensate for his weak will and holding that information in.
Please stop by to meet your new wife.
Oh, Eric, this is a wonderful surprise.
It's been a long time.
It has.
Reverend.
Good to see you, Eric.
Jenny. This is Mrs. Snow.
I'm very happy to meet you.
And the Reverend Mr. Snow.
Hello, my dear.
Oh, she's sweet, Eric.
I know.
Well, she's right there. You can tell her your fucking self.
Jenny. This is Mickey.
How do you do, Mickey? I hope we'll be good friends.
Well, Mickey.
I don't think Mikey likes the new girl. Oh my God, he's another Igor!
You know, so many men, when they lose a wife, they try so hard to deny the loss they marry someone exactly like the first wife. It hardly seems fair using the living to bring back the dead, does it?
Well, somebody here doesn't know alchemy.
Mrs. Snow.
Yes, dear.
There's something I must tell you and the Reverend.
Well, of course, Eric. What is it?
You see, she lost her parents many years ago in a very tragic way.
Let's just say we're never going to Disneyland ever again.
Well, Eric's co-executor of the estate along with Mr. Mauer. You see, Marion's death was so sudden that, well, all that was left to Eric was the house and these grounds. Mr. Mauer told me that Eric had found someone very sweet and very kind, and with whom he was very much in love. He didn't say enough.
You're a priest. I'm pretty sure you can't say stuff like that.
I think the subject's rather painful to him. I'd like to make him talk about it. Would you mind telling me? I'd like to.
Oh God. Here comes the "we can't fit this into the budget" exposition tidal wave.
We don't know, of course, what happened then. Perhaps she slipped on a leaf. The base of her skull was smashed. It was thought that she hit her head on the edge of the cement wall where we're sitting. And and she fell in there. She died in the water. That's where Eric found her 10 minutes later.
So, so the water is the murderer. Man, mystery solved.
Marion, you said...
Oh, there's more?
Wait here, Mickey, you said. And then you went away in the rain. And you didn't come back to play. Man.
That's too many pots to hold up their psycho movie guy.
How are the cots?
Fine.
What are you reading?
It's called Beast in the Jungle.
Man, that is a perfect candle. Man, who lit that thing? This is seriously great work. I'm sorry, what were you saying about a beast or something?
Eric?
Come on, he's slamming his head on something. Let's get a full-blown Blair Witch up in this.
Eric?
Well, that's fucking dangerous. Damn it! Alright, who the fuck's been playing Minecraft in the house?
Jenny, now stop it.
I can't help it, Eric. That bad feeling's come back.
I forbid you to talk about it.
She looked like that, Eric. My mother looked like that.
Jenny.
What, like a Van Gogh painting?
Darling, you're just talking yourself into those same old fears.
Gotta talk about it, Eric. I have to talk about
I
it.
forbid you to talk about it now.
How dare you have thoughts or feelings, says the 1940s man.
But if I also heard a scream, Eric, before when I went to the hospital, I was hearing things. I'm hearing them again.
What did you hear?
It's a high, strange scream.
High, strange scream. Like a peacock's cry?
What's that sound like?
Come on, do it!
Come here.
Do it! Ah, you're a coward. Show her the peacock's cry. How much money is make a peacock scream on demand money?
Will you be home in time for dinner? I'll wait for you.
Now, if I'm not, don't you worry, darling. Getting out of Mara's clutches sometimes requires an act of God. I love you.
Hello, Mickey. You almost cut him. He's a handsome one, isn't he? So cuddly and warm. When I was a little girl, I used to want to be a caterpillar.
Yeah, there's a pretty good chance if you keep talking to him, he'll turn you into one.
You know what I'd like to do, Mickey? I'd like to pick some of the nicest flowers and take them to her. Would you like that?
Yes.
I'm sure it was a great loss to all of you, Mickey.
She cries
She cries.
in the night.
Dead people don't cry, Mickey.
You ever seen Mitt Romney?
Mickey?
Dude, my stress levels would be through the fucking roof with these birds screaming every 3 seconds.
I don't think he quite expects she's gone. She cries. She cries in the night. I think he expects her to show up one of these mornings.
She died in the water. The base of her skull was smashed.
She didn't want to die.
She died in the water.
Oh shit, are we done? Fuck, okay. Oh no! The peacocks were ghosts too! They're all ghosts! They're all dead! Oh, okay, never mind. Vern, you know this guy? All right, toss him. Man, that's a strong skull. We get it. You're a ghost. This is another Cap traveling wisdom for you right here. If somebody knocks on the door with the same rhythm, the same pattern, over and over again, that's a crazy person. I know because I've lived inside the town where that happens constantly.
Eric?
Told you! And that's the sound of this motion picture paying for 62,000 simultaneous funerals. Man, that skull is desperate for a good snuggle. I love how these are obviously different shots, and the director is like, yeah, fucking scream again. Yeah, one more. Yeah, scream again. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, do another one. We'll put them right together.
I know lots of people needing a rest go to sanitariums.
This wasn't quite that kind of sanitarium. You see, I grew up loving my father and hating my mother. Well, she never knew it. And I knew she resented that I was not more like her. I used to lie awake at night and wish she were dead.
Well, that isn't very unusual.
And one day, I got my wish. They were both drowned.
Man, the only scary thing about this movie is the fact that the pesky water keeps getting away with it.
That's when they took me to the hospital. They told me I was cured.
Convenient plot device for 300 there, Alex.
You go on. I'll be there in time for lunch.
Well, where do you think he's gone off to, Eric?
Who knows about Mickey? He might be hiding.
You looked at Marion's grave?
Mickey? Mickey!
He's in the water playing with the lilies again.
Mickey? Mickey!
Eric, I think I should tell you that Jenny has confided in me about the sanitarium.
Does your wife know?
If she's so impressionable and that house frightens her so much, why subject her to it?
Yeah, I've got a simple and old-fashioned piece of philosophy. The only cure for her fear is to teach her she's loved. I mean, really loved. I love her so much.
No, I take it back. The scariest thing about this movie is the lip sync ADR audio is noticeably off.
That portrait upstairs reminds you of your mother.
Yes.
You were fine until you saw it. Now it has you all preoccupied with memories of the past. We're gonna burn it.
That's how a crazy person starts a sentence, you know. Yeah, just burn the painting. Burn it.
Go on, Jenny. It's only the peacocks.
I'm literally saying that anytime something scares me for the rest of my life. There we go. I didn't feel like I was being weighed down enough.
We can't let those ashes stand overnight. And the brush in these hills are a regular tinderbox. You want to help me?
We interrupt this horror film to bring you this Smokey the Bear PSA.
What is it, darling?
The skull! It's the skull!
Darling, there's no skull there. There's no skull there. Darling.
Yeah, it's right there.
Skull there, Jenny. Darling, there's no skull there.
There's no skull.
I knew it. They're all ghosts. They're all ghosts or something. Fucking demons. What did this poor lady do to you guys? Yeah, that should do it. Put the Death's Head heirloom back where it belongs. That will appease the spirits.
Yes?
I said goodbye to him just now. He tried to talk me out of what I saw.
How?
He said he thought the skull was real. He's going to bring some men in the morning to search the estate.
Oh shit! Got him with a search party! Gigs up, freak!
You want to come with me?
I'll be up in a minute.
I knew it was a demon. He's a demon ghost.
All right. Where's the skull? You saw me put it in the pond. You must have. Where is it?
I don't know.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
don't-
Where is it?
I don't know.
Tell me the truth. You took it. Tell me. Tell me!
He's hitting him so hard it's causing space and time to bend. No, Mikey, get out of there. Put the Scully in the basket. Who the hell put my candle holders out here? Oh shit, I was literally gonna do that. I was gonna go and do that, but they did it for me. I was gonna do that.
But Eric said that he didn't see it when Jenny saw it.
I know.
Oh, but why should Eric lie like that?
Mickey.
Because
those other
he's
times with the
a skull
Did you
demon.
do it?
Eric and I are leaving, Mickey. I'd like to say goodbye. I'd like to leave as your friend, Mickey. Mickey.
We interrupt this horror movie to bring you now Scooby-Doo. Man, why the fuck am I watching this? I have to feverishly check and see if one of the Elfman brothers wrote this soundtrack. Skull demon, skull demon, skull demon, skull demon, skull demon, fucking skull demon! It's that same knock. Now the skull has come for you! Oh, yep, sure, you gotta fix that tie before meeting the dark tendrils of your own doom. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, sure, come right on in. Oh man, he knew that skeletons are naturally weak to blunt damage. Also, I promise I didn't do that. That's just what it looks like. that double scream. All right, that's got to be at least 100,000 deaths that this movie is now actually paying for. Ooh, I love that lighting effect. Oh, that's not just any bunny rabbit. Oh God! I can't fend off this one single unattached skull! What are you gonna lay down in it? Oh shit, you are. Okay.
Jenny, are you all right?
Do you even have to ask?
Where is Eric?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll find him.
Is the audio not working? Is the audio not working here? Oh, there it is.
Eric! Please answer me! Eric, where are you?
I'm sorry, he can't hear you. He was killed by a nuzzle wuzzy on his little necky wecky.
Eric. The question is now, did Marion die in an accident? I suppose we'll never know.
No, I think we do know. Man, you're sick of the head from drinking all that corpse-laden water there. Yeah, man. I think I'd stop that.
They're gone. Rest.
What? What? Wait, what? And that there tells me that the mystery gang couldn't quite make it there in time, and the budget only had enough to show the full skeleton for 3.8 seconds. The Screaming Skull is a beautiful love story between a man and a woman, and another woman who married that man after she died, but he was still in love with the old wife maybe, but also maybe a skull demon who made up a story about his former dead wife in order for some reason to kill his new one. And the gardener knew it, but was too saddened by the first wife dying and scared of the skull demon husband to say anything. My favorite characters in order are... Father Plot Device. I did this the wrong way. Father Plot Device. Wife 2. And the thing of the hour. The skeletal wife that knocks on the door and who only appears for about 3 seconds in this horror film. And as we come to the end again, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. Farewell and good night.